From Cheater's surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
He just can't keep his hands off her. What?
They came to Stroker's Dallas. Actually, there's midget wrestling going on.
Your hair's longer than... Keep your hands off the girls!
Oh, come on!
Reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Getting engaged to the one you love should be a wondrous event. For Amand Ali, she didn't even get a ring. As her fiancé spends more time away from home, Amanda fears that the talk of her approaching nuptials is really nothing but lip service. I'm Clark Gable, and this is Cheaters.
We used to go out together all the time, go out and watch his favorite UFC. We were both into it, and we'd go out all the time with his friends, go to the bars, go watch fights, watch games, do the good stuff that couples do together. And now, all the time he wants to go see his friends just by himself and wants me to either stay at home or go do my thing. He gives me the okay to do my own thing. He should always want to be and spend time with me, but he doesn't anymore. And that hurts. And I don't know if he realizes that, and even when I tell him, he says I'm being inconsiderate of what he wants and what he wants to do. Our sex life is inconsistent. Used to be every day, twice a day, middle of the day. Now it's maybe once or twice a week. When I want to say, hey, let's go to a dinner date, or let's have candlelight dinner at home, spend time together, watch a movie. Oh, I have plans, I've got this. I don't have time, I have to work. You can make time for the person you love. I have a good feeling that he's cheating, and it makes me really upset. And I want to hurt him if he does, because he knows that I've been hurt. I have more rage toward him to find out if he's cheating. If he is, he has a major problem coming toward him.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters Detective Agency may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Investigative charges may apply. Mark Porter, age 27, a surveyor suspected of appraising the field before drilling. Investigation Day 1. Agents, with thanks to Amanda, receive the suspect's work address and schedule. Shortly after setting up the stakeout, operatives spot the suspect, Mark Porter, as he exits his place of employment. Sporting his way through the myriad of cars to his own vehicle and threading his way through traffic, suspect Porter is tailed to an unknown office complex. Exiting his car, he walks into the building, returning a short time later with an unknown female. He opens his car door in a gentlemanly flourish as his date gets in. The two of them travel to a taco joint where they grab a table on the patio. Settling down with goblets of beer and chips, the two chit-chat before his blonde date leans in and gives the suspect a quick peck on the lips. Porter puts his arm around her, pulling his paramour into a hug as she nips on chips and he swills on his suds. Sometime later, their brews quaffed and the chips consumed, the suspect and his unknown companion, hand in hand, head back to his vehicle. Passion seems to overtake the companion. She gives her manly knight another quick kiss by the passenger door. The suspect's vehicle is then followed back to her office building. Porter kisses her for a moment before escorting the unknown woman back to her car. He retraces his steps and drives home for the evening. Investigation Day 4. Once again staking out the suspect's place of employment, operatives catch Porter at the end of a busy day. A team tails him to an uptown restaurant. Shortly after he enters the establishment, the same woman from previous surveillance, now identified as Alicia August, arrives and enters the eatery. The place is hopping, and after a short wait, they are seated on the patio. Mobile units have a clear view of the suspect's devious ways. The pair talk and laugh for quite some time before Ms. August, while sitting on the suspect's lap, leans in and kisses her suitor. When the frivolity ends, August gets up to leave, and Porter excitedly follows suit. Outside, beside his car, the lusty couple make out, kissing and groping one another. August finally ends things and with a last kiss walks away from Amanda's fiancé. He gets into his car and heads home for the remainder of the night. Investigation Day 5. Agents on stakeout spot suspect Porter headed out after another grueling day at the office. He is followed as he travels to a nearby steakhouse. Suspect Porter walks inside, and a few minutes later, companion August is spotted pulling up and entering the restaurant. Out on the patio, the two get quite comfortable. She sits on the suspect's lap, raining kisses down upon him. Suspect Porter's malicious intents are evidenced in this recorded phone call.
Hello? How you doing? I'm at work right now. Me and a bunch of the boys are going to go to get some drinks. We'll probably go watch Five after work.
Really? Again?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we said it was all right.
Not every night.
Well, I already promised them that I would go out with them, you know, and we don't really go out every day.
Okay. But you have to promise that they will not with me too.
That's fine. We can go out. We'll do whatever you want to do. Alright. Bye.
Bye.
With all loose ends tied up, investigators return to headquarters, ready to relieve Amanda of her worried heart. Coming up, the confrontation.
With the suspect's secret life now on display, Amanda is brought in to view the results. The bride-to-be clings on to hope until the truth is revealed. First, I want to say thank you for coming out tonight, Amanda. How are you doing at this moment?
I'm a little worried.
I completely understand that. Well, you know what? We conducted our investigation and came up with something, a lot of things. Are you ready to see that?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right. On this day of investigation, we have Mark walking outside of his workplace. He gets into his vehicle and arrives at this unknown business. He gets out of his car, walks inside, and a few moments later emerges with this female. Do you recognize her?
We've met a couple times.
Really?
Through a friend, actually a friend of his.
A friend of his?
Yes.
Okay, well, continuing on, Mark opens the door for her, lets her in his car. They drive off together and pull into this restaurant parking lot. That's when we see them getting a table together outside, enjoying some beeritas and having some chips and salsa. Mark gives her a kiss. How do you feel right now about this whole situation? Does this make sense now with the Skype account? And
Oh, it makes sense, but it's really irritating.
on this day of investigation, we're once again outside Mark's work, comes outside, gets in his vehicle. Our detectives follow him, and that's when he arrives at this bar. And a couple minutes later, that female walks inside as well. They are then seen outside on a table, sitting together. She's sitting in his lap. Continuing on, they leave the restaurant after having a few drinks.
And he just can't keep his hands off her. What?
The man has sticky fingers. They get back into Mark's car. They've had a couple drinks. That's when our detectives follow them to this motel. We see the two of them exit together. They walk inside, arm in arm. And they stayed there throughout the day. Listen, Amanda, you've seen what's going on. You know exactly what Mark's doing. Are you ready to get out of here and go confront him?
Oh, yeah, very much.
All right, let's go. Hey, man, what's going on?
Alright, what's going on? We went and picked up Alicia, David's sister. They came to Strokers Dallas on Harry Hines. They're here. There's midget wrestling going on.
There is midget wrestling going on.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you for that moment of enlightenment, and I will see you soon, Detective.
Alright, see you soon.
Bye-bye. You good? You You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. All right, let's go. Come on. Come on.
Right here.
What the f are you doing here? Like, for real?
Hey guys, we're doing a show over
With her? Really? I don't think so. No. Get away from her. You are with her? Really?
Coming up, the conclusion.
They came to Strokers Dallas. Actually, there's midget wrestling going on.
You are with her? Really?
Mark!
I think so. No.
Did you have any idea that she was even his girlfriend? So you knew.
Just tell me.
So you knew.
That just proves how much of a sorry
So hey, why didn't you just tell her? No? What do you mean no? You have no answer? That's all you're saying is you're sorry? You could leave here right now and you can talk to her and give her what she deserves, man. What is it?
Oh, so you're gonna leave? No explanation?
What up?
Running like a little bitch.
He is. Go get him. Where's he going? Where's he gonna run to? There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. Dude, you can't run from the truth. It's gonna chase you.
She's abusive. All she does is nag them.
Come on. So, Mark, you have nothing to say. Mark, where are you going? You can't run from the truth, dude. And neither can she. It's gonna catch up with you whether you like it or not. So you want to give me 2 minutes to give your girlfriend of 3 years some answers? Just gonna run away.
Show. I'll give you a show. So you want to go again? Gonna break
Mark,
the
are you drunk?
Well, if they just let us fight, we kick each other's asses. And I kick yours.
Let me kick
Nobody's
yours.
fighting our show.
Mark, Earth to Mark. Mark, can you stop hiding behind that woman and talk to me? What are you, like, what's going on here, dude? You have nothing else to say?
I can hide what's going on.
Oh, there's nothing to hide, dude. I mean, it's all right
Y'all
here.
Y'all got cameras all up in my face. Y'all got whatever this fuzz is.
So you have her all up in your face, too?
I like having her in my face.
Yeah.
So what? That doesn't matter. That's not the truth. That is right there. You can't even get to hide behind a girl. I mean, that's pathetic, dude. That's honestly pathetic, Mark. You have nothing to say about that, Mark?
Come on, you let that happen.
Yeah, you're standing here defending her when you've been with her for 3 years, dude.
3 years.
It's
Yeah,
over.
3 years.
It's over.
3 years. Because he's drunk.
He keeps promising
'Cause
me
he's
marriage,
drunk.
and he's you.
There's no
then
marriage,
Really what?
there's no marriage.
Then why couldn't you just say that?
Dude, if you're going to do something like this, you should
That's
definitely
called a
not be
straight-
wearing a Stars jersey, man. That is terrible. What a bad way to represent.
Out and say.
It's over. I'm hurt.
Oh, now you want to tell me that you're caught?
So that's your final choice right there, man?
I'm sticking with her. I love her. I mean, she's great.
She's great?
She's so great.
Or are you just drunk?
We're enjoying our night. Y'all had to come up and
care
ruin
about
it.
this girl. There's
I don't
no
think we ruined
feelings
anything. I think we may have saved you guys from something that you already caught at that hotel room. You know, I mean, that's a
didn't
terrible
catch
thing.
nothing.
That's a very terrible thing to think about. I mean, something really disgusting
I
could
don't
be
know what
coursing.
you're talking about, hotel room.
You want to see what I'm talking about? I could pull it up right now for you. This
You're
right here.
Straight lying about
This
dude.
hotel.
Lying. You know you've been into a hotel room with her.
Hands off the girl.
Where's this?
She slapped me. You saw that?
Because you're lying
Doesn't matter.
ass.
You don't touch girls, all right? You don't do that.
Say, hey, Mark.
Well, you're not. It's not like you're in my size.
What are you here? You can answer this
I
question
want
for me.
nobody's side, but you don't put your hands on a
Stay
girl.
out of our business. Man.
I'm sure he can
When
put
you
your
put
ass.
your hands on a girl, then it's my business. You being at my show, that's part of my business.
Your hair's longer than
Keep
hers.
your hands off the girls.
Told you, you touch a girl, you can get your ass kicked, dude. And you're gonna tell me that this isn't you going into a hotel room with her in mid-daytime? That's not you? That's not Photoshop.
They got us, baby.
Oh, now that you see
You guys got yourselves. What are you talking about?
Talk to you like that, honey. You gonna let you talk to you like that? You're gonna let him talk to you?
Little.
Oh, honey, he can still get him. Get him. Kick his ass, baby. Kick his ass.
Supersize me. I mean,
What?
come on.
Oh, so you're then, huh? Daddy, you're
He's a.
Say it. Huh?
you little fuck.
Oh, come on.
Come on, you.
What is that? Get him. Get him, honey. Get him. Come on, baby. Get him.
This is the best thing I've ever seen. This is
Come on.
Oh, look at that. He broke your pretty necklace, Mark. Why don't you go to the bathroom and puke a little? Come talk to me.
I will. I'll
Nah,
take
dude,
your house.
you are
and
sweating
together.
Honey, no, he's gonna be going to you.
Mark.
Staying at my house.
Mark, are you in there? Hello, Mark. You cheated on your girlfriend and you are not listening.
I'm ready to get out of here.
Let him go. I'm gonna have my time with both of their asses.
Did you get what you wanted?
Yeah, and I'm gonna get more when he comes to the house.
Let's go to my place.
Hey, Mark, remember, you want both tests, blood and hair. After the confrontation, Amanda is devastated by the actions of her former fiancé. Stay tuned as we reveal on how she's recovering. But now, Tosha, the roommate and godsister to Amber Gale, comes in to explain her actions when caught moving in on Amber's boyfriend by cheaters.
That particular day, we were at the nail salon. I was getting treated to a pedicure. Basically, I was just enjoying myself, having a good time. Then all of a sudden, cameras come out of nowhere. It's like if she really wanted to know, or if she had any suspicion, you would think that she would come to me and ask me, you know, if we were messing around or whatever.
Oh, wait a minute, what's this? What's this, all this cameras, man?
Yeah, how you doing? How you doing?
Wait a minute, hold on.
Whoa, easy, folks. Watch out.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hey,
What you doing up in here?
Hold on.
What you doing up in here?
Hey, hold on.
What? Really?
Can I talk to you?
Really?
Can I talk to you? Wait a
Talk to
minute.
me for what? You should have been trying to talk to me.
Ain't nothing.
Yeah,
Ain't
okay.
nothing. What's all
Okay,
this?
that's what's up. Oh, really? Really? This what we doing now?
Amber, she was always trying to basically boss him around and kind of be like a mother figure, opposed to being a girlfriend or a woman or whatever. And we just began to become real close. We began to talk about things and, you know, spending time together at the house. You know, we just kind of got to the point to where we fell in love, and it just went from there.
For real? For real?
It ain't supposed
For
to be
real?
like that.
But your checks are short and all of that? Are you serious? Are you serious?
It ain't supposed to be like that. It's just, hey, that's how it happened. That's how it
How
happened.
it's supposed to happen?
That's how it
But y'all
happened.
supposed to hate each other?
It wasn't-
Are you serious?
And I know they're probably gonna look at me differently, but as far as Twan and I go, we're gonna be together. We've talked about getting married, and we just decided that this is what we want to do. And I mean, I wouldn't change anything. I wouldn't trade him for the world. I really, really love him, and we're gonna be together no matter what anybody has to say.
Still reeling from the confrontation, Amanda Ali finds it difficult to comprehend that her fiancé would completely dump her without even letting her know. She says she's grateful to the pint-sized grappler who stood up for her, and that he has a bigger heart than someone who supposedly loved her. According to Mark Porter, he was tired of Amanda pushing him around. With the help of his companion, he feels that he stood up to his former girlfriend. He claims that he's now more careful in public, constantly looking over his shoulder, waiting for Amanda to suddenly appear out of the shadows. As for Alicia August, she states that she and Mark are a good match for each other. claiming that his subservient ways fit in with her more dominant ones.
Cheating is a crime. It happens every day. Ugly people running around. Pretty soon they'll have to pay. They think nobody's watching, but you better think again. Another heart is broken.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.